Now back here at home, the city is partnering with organizations to launch a campaign to end homelessness. It starts today. Amy Price with Front Steps is joining us to tell us all about it. Good morning to you, Amy.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. First, for people who aren't familiar with Front Steps, tell us exactly what the organization is and what it is you guys do.
Front Steps manages quite a few programs to help people move from shelters and streets into stable housing. I think we're best known for managing the Arch downtown at 7th and Netches, the shelter for adult homeless men. But we have a lot of strong programming that works with veterans and their families, recuperative care program for people being discharged from hospitals with no place to go, and permanent supportive housing for people who've moved from streets and shelter into housing but aren't quite ready yet for complete independence from some case management.
And so today you guys partnering with the city to launch this new campaign. Tell us what is the idea or the motivation behind the campaign?
Well, we decided on a week of action. Originally, we were talking about a week of awareness, but we don't think there's anybody in the city of Austin who isn't aware of homelessness in the community. So we decided to shift that to a week of action. I think a lot of people don't realize there are as many as 40 nonprofits who work with people experiencing homelessness in this community. Some of them are obvious. Front Steps and Salvation Army manage shelters downtown that are highly visible and well known. There are programs that deliver services, foods, different special needs like Caritas, Goodwill with job training, Mobile Loaves and Fishes. The city has programming to work with homelessness, whether it's police response, integral care, housing authority. And then there's a lot of faith-based organizations and nonprofits who work with special populations like Family Elder Care or LifeWorks with younger people in need. And we convene frequently and we talk about what we're doing. We work hard to be thrifty with our resources and not replicate services. And the city is a remarkable partner on this. They help us with campaigns like this so that there'll be continuity of messaging and everybody gets a chance to share news of what they're doing and invite the public to help in different ways.
And so tell us a little bit, the week of action that you guys are having, it starts today. What are the things that you want people to do?
Well, we have 7 days. Day one is prepare. And it could be as simple as making a commitment to follow the week of action, to check in on some of the nonprofits participating and see what they have to share. Other days are learn, create, share. There's a call for action day. There's a give day. And there's a thank you to the helpers day. And all of the nonprofits will be putting out different prompts, perhaps on a call to action day. They will suggest calling some of the funders who make this work possible and saying thank you. They might ask you to reach out to elected officials and tell them that you think this is a priority in the community. On Create Day, it might be that you're going to work with your family and put together some packages of things that you're going to contribute to people experiencing homelessness or to the nonprofits who serve them. I believe one of the nonprofits is working on moving in baskets that would have things like cleaning supplies and some simple things you would need if you had your first home in more than a decade. So usually around the time that school starts, we hear from a lot of families and service organizations that want to do something to make a difference. So we're organizing it, we're putting out prompts, and we're sharing a lot more information and making recommendations, perhaps on books and articles to read. I think some of the directors of some of the programs are going to be doing some little mini talks online so people can learn more about the issue. And it will probably strengthen our community response to something that we all agree is a priority. We want to end homelessness and make it brief, non-recurring, and very, very, very much not a part of our city's identity.
All right, Amy, we thank you so much for taking time to talk with us today.
Thank you so much.
If you guys want to learn more about the End Homelessness campaign, you can go to austintexas.gov/homelessness. get involved. We're going to have all this information for you uploaded onto KVUE.com after the newscast.